Evening all. How well Ding Dong doing this evening? I hope all well. Welcome back to the Brothers Reviews. Tonight is a fun-filled night because I'm going to do a double act. Tonight, I want to say a big love to Peter Jones and also Sam Bryce from Irresistible Vapes. And without the pair of them, this would not be possible. But also Hellvape, which is going to be part two of tonight's live. Tonight, I will be looking at the summer edition from Big Bold. Four amazing flavors, summer edition flavors. We've got the lemon and peach. And we have got raspberry, lime, and loganberry. Loganberry is not a fruit I've used a lot of in the past, but I'm interested. We've got strawberry, raspberry, and ackee. Another good juice. The one I'm really looking forward to is this one, the mango, pineapple, and passion fruit. Very summer flavours. Really nice. But also tonight, we're going to be doing a live build. I have got the new Dead Rabbit Pro RDA, but I've also got the caps to go with it as well. So we're doing a build on that after the juice review. So if anybody would like to stay back and watch, let's do the live unboxing and build on that. Be sure to stay back. Tonight I'm going to be using a little bit of their amazing Soda King Duo Black and Grape on my Terrestrial V2 with my Hellvape RDA. This is a mechanical device as well, so you know what you're doing using them. Let's get the comments up. I forgot to do that. Good evening, Ronnie. Good evening, Scott. Good evening, Sam. I hope you're well, bud, and thank you so much for this opportunity of reviewing these juices. I do have the three menthol, I think there's 3 or 4 menthol flavours, and also the irresistible cherry to come soon as well. Good evening, Trev. Good evening, Ronnie. Good evening, Mr. Jones. Good evening, Honey. I've got the tool handy ready as well for you. Good evening, Sarah. If you can, just share it your own wall, tag your friends. You know what I mean? It's going to be a fun-filled night. There could be something coming next week as well. A nice little surprise for someone when I do my final thoughts. Good evening, Scout. Doesn't matter what happens, this black and grape always tastes amazing. It was my first love of the Soda King range, believe it or not, going back all these years. Beautiful black currant and grape combined. I've actually dropped a little bit of WS23 in there to give that little bit of kick right in that. Oh, this is nice. But like I say, I've got the big bold menthol range to come, and also the irresistible cherry to come. I'm also going to do another review with 50/50 juices, but the way I'm going to do this one is totally different. I'm going to be using pods instead of RDAs. So I've got a few different 50/50 juices to do. I'm going to put them into, I think I have 15, so I'm going to put them 3 lots of 5. Put a post up, and you get to choose which set I do and when. And I will be using pods, not RDAs. So that's going to be a good one. I've had this RDA for a while. This Pro, Dead Rabbit Pro. But I've been very busy the past couple of weeks. That's why I'm a bit late on doing it, like, you know. Tonight, I've got the Trust You Old Odin 200 back out. And I have got my Hellvape RDAs. In here, I have got some fuse cartons coming in a 0.16 ohms with some beautiful cotton. We're going to kick this off with some lemon and peach. Good evening, Paul. I hope you're well, sir. Thank you, Greg and Trev, for all the tags. And Honey, thank you so much for all the tags. It means a lot. Evening, Ashley. Let's get these cottons nicely saturated. If anybody would like to purchase any of these, you can find them on Discount e-liquids.co.uk and also Irresistible Vapes website. There. Oh, that smells nice. Oh. Even Richie, I hope you're well, bud. Not working too hard. So a quick blast of this and we get cracking there. I think it's that. Oh yeah. Just send a quick message. Right. Evening, Kelly. I hope you're well, sweetheart. Give it a smell. So we've got lemon and peach. Evening, Matt. I hope you're well. I hope you're enjoying your pod and your salts that you've won from the last live. Initially, I'm getting the sweetness of the lemon coming from first. But I'm getting that lovely ripe peach coming just behind it. the juicer too. Ice cherry. Now that's a nice juice, and I'm not a cherry lover. I'm looking forward to doing the irresistible cherry juice. You know, that looks nice. It's a taste. Smell test. I'm getting the lemon first. On the taste, I'm getting that like a candied peach. Followed by a mild lemon, like zesty lemon coming through. I'm going for the triple, yeah. It's like a lovely candied peach coming through first, but just behind it, you're getting that with the crisp, citrusy, sweet lemon coming through, which is reducing the sweetness of the peach because this peach are very, very sweet, ripe fruits when you get them just right. Going for another fourth. That's interesting, that one. So I thought the lemon would be very, very overpowering of the peach, but the peach is there in front and centre, like a nice candied peach candy. What they called? Do you remember the sweets of colour cubes? I'm sure they've done a peach version of that up now, like up here in Newcastle, and it's I'm getting that sort of vibe, you know. But let's give it a toot and see what it's about there. I'm making you hungry. That's why I always say make sure you have your scran before you watch me live, because I have got a tendency of making people hungry from all the information I give people. Again, on the vape there, you're getting that lovely sweet, juicy peach, candied peach coming through. Then you've got that little bit of citrus right at the back end cutting through the sweetness, so you're not getting a full on in your face full sweet. That little bit of acidity coming through is balanced really well. I need some sweets now, Geordie. Hey, I've got that thing. I always tend to make people want food when I do a review. Like, that is nice. Would I do anything with that? Do you know what? If it was a really nice hot day, I know what I would do. I would add a little bit of ice. A little bit of ice might be nice, but not a lot, just a tiny, tiny bit. Getting some fresh coils, fresh cotton, fresh RDA, coming to 0.16. Next up, we have got the raspberry lime in Loganberry. Fruity Bloom Peach is nice. To be fair, I haven't either, Ronnie. I'm not 100% sure on this one, but I think Loganberry is like a berry from either the Middle East or like the Louisiana, Mississippi way. Bit like a gooseberry, if I remember rightly. I'm not 100% sure where you actually originate from. I'm sure it's run that way. Evening Ken, evening Paul. Fugly Juice Blue Raspberry Rhubarb and Lychee. Oh, now that isn't a combination I would put together personally. Um, the bitterness of the blue ras and the rhubarb with the sweetness of the lychee. Oh, that'll be a tough one to put right, like Paul, I must admit. Loganberry and Whittle. So we've got raspberry, lime, and Loganberry. I'm getting the lime coming through. I'm getting like a floral scent come through, which must be the Loganberry. Evening, Ken, I hope you're well, bud. Oh, Craig, how we doing, bud? See if I can taste. Right, I've got the lime coming through first. I've got the raspberry, and then I've got like a florally berry coming through, which must be the Loganberry, which is quite similar to the gooseberry, which has got um, that florally taste to it. Evening, Eddie. Evening, Collian. Even Mr. Jones. I hope you're well, sir. I'm getting the raspberry, the lime coming through first. Then I'm getting the sweetness of the raspberry coming through. And I'm getting that like floral berry coming through, which would be the Logan berry coming through. It's actually not bad, to be fair. Quite sweet. Even Luke, I hope you're well. Taste test. Even Garth, I hope you're well. You've got that. First off, you've got that floral berry coming through. Then you've got that lovely sweet raspberry coming through. Then you've got that lime coming through right at the end. This time, on the smell and the taste says you had the lime first, but on the vape, it's coming through right at the back, and it's giving this. It's pulling the sweetness down, which is what you want on the vape because you don't want it too sweet. You've still got the flavors bouncing around your mouth right now. It's unusual. I'm going to do some research into this Loganberry, if I'm honest. Um, I'm quite intrigued by it, if I'm honest. Okay, I'm getting that lovely floral berry coming through first, followed by the raspberry, then the lime. That is nice. There's something about it, it's so totally different. It is totally different, you know, which is very, very interesting. Some brand new colours and cotton. Being a new RDA. The game fuse cartons coming in at 0.16. Next, we're going to be looking at the strawberry or raspberry Aki. The banana milkshake's really nice from the Big Bowl range. If anybody does like a good flavour juice, there's a collaboration with Coil Benders and Irresistible Vapes, which is the Banger Juice. Now that is one fantastic range. 6 amazing flavours in there. And my number one, well, there's two. You've got the fruit salad custard and banana cookies and the black currant bubblegum soda. Saturate these cottons. It's a blackcurrant bubblegum, Greg. Soda. It's absolutely banging. I've got that in the velocity. Variety. Evening, Kerry. I hope you well, me darling. Send you nothing but love and positive vibes and thoughts. Guys, these a favour. If you can share this to your own wall, that would be fantastic. And also, if you can hit that heart button and spam the love for Pete and Sam, and also Hellvape. Without them three people, this would not be possible. So please, guys, show them some love and smash the life out of that heart button. So it's strawberry, raspberry, and ackee. Straight away, I'm getting the sweet ripe raspberry. Then you've got that ackee coming through. And then you get strawberry. Good taste. Even John, I hope you're well. On this, I'm getting that lovely ackee berry coming through first. Then you've got that lovely juicy sweet strawberry coming through, followed by the raspberry, which is just very, very vibrant. Even Craig, I hope you're well, bud. That ackee berry is the front on the taste. Then you got the strawberry, and you got the raspberry coming through just in the back. It's actually quite a refreshing combination. I think of it. Give it a toot and see what's up with that. I do excuse the snow in the background, but Mama Bear is asleep just over there. It looked like the beer was on fire there. On the vape is the same as the taste. That ackee berry comes through, followed by the strawberry come through. Then you've got that lovely sweet acidity raspberry come through just behind it. Now this is an unusual combination. Don't get us wrong, but I do actually quite like it. I wish I was snowing Kerry out of thing. Now I'm 3 out of 4, and I'm gonna struggle to put this in some sort of order. Sam, you're making this hard for me, mate. For set of fused platens from 0.16 with some fresh cotton. Last up, we've got the mango, pineapple, and passion fruit. The MPP. What's really the labelling design is actually quite nice. Eye catching, straight to the point, bold lettering. Very nice. Mango Asia is my number one. I would say mango juice along with Fruit Boss Mango Ruby. I do like a good mango juice, I must admit. Can I think of any nice pineapple juice? Yes, pineapple chill in the Juicy Lucy range. Pineapple in the Fruity Boom range is nice. I'm sure there's just been one came out in the cola fruits, but that's a cola juice. But let's see what I can find. Also have some blue hanky in the middle. I know I've got my glasses on, but you can only get squid in the mince pies. So we've got mango, pineapple, and passion fruit. Oh, the pineapple's come through first and foremost. Then you got Slush's mango. Then you've got that lovely passion fruit come through right at the back. That's nice. Could just be Pete sat on the beach with a pina colada in one hand and listening to that. Great taste. Good evening, Louise. I hope you're well, darling. Passion fruit coming through first. Then you got that lovely juicy blend of the mango and pineapple coming through just at the end. Even crisp, which is very, very flavoursome. I'm doing good, Louise, just full of busy as always. But I am back. I'm back with a vengeance. I've got a lot of things up my sleeve. A lot of things coming forward. So, oh, Eddie ST's in the who's Mr. Lucky. Now, that there. The way that tastes there, it reminds me of a drink I had back in the mid 90s, 90, I'd say between 96 and 98, 99 maybe, which was the tropical Sunny D. If you remember that, you know what I mean. That's the fruitiness I'm getting from that. Let's give it a toot. See what's good. Andy's in the house. I hope you're well. The legendary Andy Tweedy. I hope you're well, me bud. Even one. Andy, if you're in the shop Friday, I'll pop down to you because I've got some for you to sample and hopefully purchase for the shop. I'll try and catch you and Andy in at the same time. Again, passion fruit coming through first, and then you got that lovely juicy raspberry coming through with the raspberry and the pineapple coming through. Not the pineapple, not the raspberry. The pineapple coming through just behind the mango to give you that little bit of a twist. And Thursday afternoon or Saturday afternoon. What time Saturday? Because I've got a few bits and bobs on Saturday. That is interesting. $12 onwards. I'll try and get them for 12. I'll do a lot on Saturdays. Right. Interesting. Does anybody think you know the order I'm going to go here before we go to part 2? I think I am. I've booked. I've actually booked the hotel already. Believe it or not. Just around the corner from the Expo, Birmingham NEC International Airport. Up there. I think I've got this right. It is a hard choice. Right. Right, so in third, I've got the raspberry lime and loganberry. Although it was a nice juice, that little bit of floral was a little bit too much for me. But don't get us wrong, it was a beautiful, refreshing juice. No bother, buddy. Drop us a message and I'll pop you and see you because, like I say, I've got something for you and Andy to try and hopefully stock in the shop. I think it'll be a very, very good stuff. In second place, we've got the lemon and peach. Again, a lovely juice button. It was the top two just pinched it for me. We've got the strawberry, raspberry, and ackee with the mango, pineapple, and passion fruit. Those are the two number ones. Beautiful juices. Really lovely. Right. Move that to there. Keyboard there. That sounds nice. Miss what you said, what the lemon was like. The lemon and peach, it was very nice. You had the initial flavour coming through. What you had like a candied peach with citrusy lemon coming through, which was nice. Those 2 seconds, my glasses are steaming up. But I was a lovely candied peach. Here we have it. The Dead Rabbit Pro and these separate accessories, which are your AFC rings. That's airflow control. This is a Dead Rabbit Pro. It comes in 7 different colours: stainless steel, blue, gold, matte black, gunmetal, rainbow, and red. With this, you've got 3 different airflows. Like 2, sorry. You've got your bottom airflow, which will come through your bottom of your RDA, and then you've got your side, which is a little bit further up. So you got the choice. Just move that accessory part on the side, bring it front and centre. So here we'll have the beautiful Hellvape Dead Rabbit Pro RDA image, and this is really free. As you know, I don't touch this until we speak. It tells you on the side there that it's a Dead Rabbit Pro. For the side, Dead Rabbit Pro. Evoke your vaping genius is what it says on the top. Nothing on the bottom. And on the back, you have your standard. Brief description: what's in the box. So, who's having a party? I'll get it out in a second, Chris. Hold your horses. Just take that out. This is the gunmetal one. As you can see, you've got RDA there. Spare quick tip. Airflow ring. And I will be using the amazing Hellvape Dead Rabbit anti-stand for this. Thanks to Mrs. Hannah who made the anti-stand for us. Stay there. Evening, Gary. Inside there, you've got your user manual. Like I said, you've got the drip tip there for control. Coil to control. You have an Allen key, O-rings, grub screws, and you've got your bottom feed 510 pin, which is for your squonking needs. Old school comes with 2 of these clampings and some cotton, which for this I'm not going to use. I'm going to use some different coils for this. But I will be using the coil cutting tool. As you can see, there's a little arrow just there, which is a recommended length for this device. So you can see, which is a 5mm there. Your spare drip tip, because you can customize these, and also airflow, which I might actually use, to be fair. Let's see. One second. This is a Porsus build deck. These are 24mm. So it is 24mm. Right. $31. Perfect. 21. No. You can do. Break this down. You got your drip tip. You got your airflow ring. As you can see, you've got your perforated holes there and a direct slit, both sides. So you've got your bottom airflow ring, your top airflow ring, and your drip tip. I don't know how that would look. Absolutely not. But let's get on with the builder. Tonight I will be using some of these. Some dragon coils, which are 6 core, coming in at 0.13, if I remember rightly. Now, how sexy do them look? Right, that's that done. Oh, right. So now the conduit. If anybody would like any of these dragon coils, please drop us a private message and I will sort it for you. So you need a screwdriver, ceramic tweezers, needle-nose tweezers, coil jig, pliers, velvet snips, and scissors. You see that one. So as it states, stayed in like that. What I tend to do is put my thumb in there so it doesn't move. Come in, flat side down, quick snip. It's nice and flush. One coil done. Good night, Kelly. You take care, sweetheart. Snip. And snip. That's that done. What you got, Eddie, that you want to give a bash and keep it clean, please? Just drop that in there, like so. Just hold the coil in place and tighten up the screws. I knew it would be filth with you, like. Do the same again on this side. And you'll have it. Okay. Nice, straight. I take that mine quite close to the centre. So now that's the easy bit done. I will be using the old Odin 200 for this, and in here I've got some dual Molly Cell 21 700s. I'm going to kick it off 30 watts, which is just about 2 volts, and I'm going to pulse it to get the hot spots out the coil. I'm going to go up in 5 increments. No bother, Ben, you take care of me, brother. See that loop? It's focusing a bit. You see a lovely bloom coming through. It's just a lovely colour coming through there. Let's focus in. See the lovely bloom coming through. Good chance to focus. That shows you a good quality coil. One last pulse. You want to see going from the centre out over. Boom. Perfect. Now I need some cotton. I'll tell you one thing, these 6-core dragon coils are highly, highly, highly recommend. I've got a set in one of my RDAs that I've been in since November last year. See that lovely blue colour coming through both the coils evenly. That shows the love and respect that's went into just making them. If you want to test the temperature of the coils, just use your finger. You don't want it too hot, because if it's too hot, you're going to burn the cotton before you need to burn it. Looking at this, you're looking at, I believe, it's a 3 ml juice well. What I tend to do is I cut them a bit longer than I need to, just to be on the safe side. So, cut too little off, you can't add it back. But you can always add more too. You need those pliers, just hold one end and just lightly. I'll let it go. See that little bit of excess off. Now, we're done. The cotton's tucked in nicely, both sides. for this. We're going to use it so. Some bubble burst, bubble blast band is all. Enough. Yeah, it's saturated there. Bit more room. What do people think of that with the gunmetal? Or should I just go all gunmetal? What's your thoughts? With a gunmetal drip tip. That or that. You quickly decide. Do I keep it all one colour or split the colour? the first one. There we go, and split. In there. Looks actually quite tight, I don't think. But I have got the other colours on pre-order. Let's come back up top. There you have it. Devil Pro RDA. Interesting. Wow, that is nice. Has anybody got any questions they would like to ask? So I will be happy to answer them. Quickly show you the colours out. These are the colours. In the stainless steel, you get the gunmetal. It's 3 bits. In the blue, you get the pink. In the gold, you get the black. In the black, you get the red. In the gunmetal, you get the purpley blue colour. In the rainbow, you get the light Bobby pink. And you get the stainless steel with the red. Would you change anything for a Skronk setup? If you were want to use it as a Skronk, you would change the 510 pin, which you get the Skronk pin in the box with it. All you got to do is unscrew it with the Allen key, take it out, and put the Skronk one back in. But you can also buy these little accessory kits where you get the side airflow ring and the bottom airflow ring, which are these, which is the silver one I've got. But you get the silver, the light pink, blush violet, red, and silver. Basically, Ronnie, what you would do is see just here at the bottom, and you know, it's come. This is a different tank, but see that 510 pin at the bottom, just here. You unscrew that and put the bottom feed in, which is the Skronk pin, which you get in the box. It's basically the same pin, but it's bored. The center's bored out. So as you screw it into the Skronk device, the nipple of the juice flow pipe that goes into the RDA goes into that hole, and as you squeeze the Skronk button, or if it's an automatic Skronk, as you take a hit, the juice goes from your storage pot in the device up into the chamber of your RDA for you to keep the cotton saturated. If you would like any more information in regards to the scrong inside, Ronnie, please drop us a message and I will talk you through it. Good evening, Di. I hope you're well, bud. Any more questions? I hope you and family are well, buddy. Do you know what? I'm going to let you in a little secret. Keep your eyes open on the coil bender group because I may do a little giveaway on the next live. Somebody could be winning that. And this is the gold with the black airflow ring and drip tip. So someone could win themselves that. So keep your eyes open on the coil bender group. I'm too generous. And I might be nice in some coils and cotton as well. I may chuck some juice in. The juice range was fine. It was nice. It was a nice range. I must admit, very, very flavoursome. But I'm going to give you one last cloud. And let you get on with your evening. Join me next week for another juice review. And possibly the final thoughts of this amazing RDA. So it's one last cloud for me. The bearded Geordie butter. Bid you a fond farewell. Stay safe and take care. Massive love to Peter Jones, Sam Bryce and his amazing team at Irresistible Vapes, and also big love to Hellvape. Without these three companies behind me, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. So high the hearts up by the billions because you deserve the love. So my Tristle V2 neck, business fun farewell. Good night. God bless. Take care. Ta-da.